Hi guys, and welcome to an absolutely huge Halara try on haul, and I'm going to be showing you so many pairs of jeans. Halara jeans are incredible. Like, if you don't like jeans, trust me, there's nothing like these. I've got so many different pairs to show you, different styles, so I think there should be something here for everyone. So if you're just curious about Halara jeans, you want to see some styling, see how they fit and that sort of thing, what the sizing is like in terms of like length as well as fit, then stay tuned because I'll be running through so many different styles. I've also got a couple of like other little bits from them as well. Because Halara are working with me on this video, I will have a discount code which hasn't been confirmed to me yet, but I will pop it on screen now. I'll also pop it in the description box along with links to all of the pieces that I show you today. I'm going to give you my honest opinions. We're going to try everything on and we're just going to just have a good old look at a lot of jeans from Halara. Hi and welcome. Please do subscribe if you are new. I do so much fashion content on this channel, predominantly fashion content as well as vlogs, so I do hope you will stay with me. So let's get into the haul. So if you are new to Halara jeans, then they are incredibly soft, incredibly stretchy, but they look like real jeans. So you're getting that kind of legging type feel, just absolute pure comfort, which is something that is paramount to me in any of my clothes. But they just, yeah, you can style them up as jeans because essentially that's exactly what they look like, but they just don't feel like them. As I say, super soft fabric, incredible stretch. So all of the jeans have different names. As I say, I will link them in order for you, but this is the first pair and they are just incredible. They are so soft. They have four-way stretch. So you can, I would say you probably can go down a size in the jeans to your normal size. I've picked up most of these pairs in a size small, regular. I'm 5'4" in height. I'm around a size UK 8, just if that's helpful with the try on. I'll show you what they're like in terms of length and everything. I generally find with Halara that the regular length fit me well at 5'4". So if you're around my height, I would probably go for a regular as opposed to petite. Any smaller, probably go for petite. And they also do a tall length in lots of their styles as well. So there is, you know, pretty much something for everyone. The size range is huge. They run from an XS to I think a 4XL in the majority of their items. So yeah, a size small is about an 8 to 10. But this is the first pair, absolutely gorgeous. They have like just a normal frontage that you'd expect with a jean, belt loops. You've got the zipper down the front, and then on the back you've just got cute little pockets. Very simple and classic design. They are really, really nice. The only thing I did notice with them is they've got kind of this like faded patch on the front on both of the legs, and they've also got that on the back just around like the buttock area, which I thought just, I don't know, I just didn't like absolutely love it. And I think that, I don't know, it's just personal preference, to be honest with you. The actual style of the jean is gorgeous, really nice and high-waisted, so much room around the waist. You could eat an absolutely huge meal, even if you bloat like I do. These would still be so, so comfortable. And that's what's incredible about the jeans, and that's why they're viral, because yeah, they just, as I say, they just feel so, so comfortable. But yeah, it's just that little like faded patch down the front. I guess it's just not really my style. But otherwise, a lovely wide leg, not too wide, very flattering, perfect length with like trainers, flats, little Ugg boot, something like that. If you're my height, I think the regular, as I say, is perfect. And then I'm just going to show you these as well, because these ones actually Halara popped in to the package. I didn't actually select these ones for the order, but these are more of like a jegging style, so they've got no buttons or zippers, which if you have any allergies to like metals and something, a jegging obviously is really super useful, because you can cover this part up with like a jumper or a top, but you still get the look of a jean without having that metal against your skin. Again, the same four-way stretch, super stretchy and soft, and inside this is like really silky soft against your skin. These ones I got in a size small regular. Again, absolutely perfect fit in terms of length and everything. The back, very simple, just like regular jeans with the Halara branding there. Really nice like mid blue denim, which works, I feel like, year round as well. So these ones just style with like a cute like oversized jumper or a nice little top, pair of heels, something like that, or trainers, ballet flats. They're just, yeah, so easy to style. I think jean styling is very, very easy, but what I don't like about jeans is often how stiff the denim is, how uncomfortable they are. If you sit down, the button starts to dig in. If you eat a big meal, the button starts to dig in. And yeah, so I just tend to not reach for them until I found the Halara jeans. And it's just no exaggeration. Honestly, you don't have to take my word for it. Look at like the thousands of reviews and other videos about them. They are incredible. So that was the like one pair of jegging style that Halara popped in, which I've showed you in the cutaways. I wouldn't generally go for a jegging because I don't have a metal allergy to these buttons and fastenings, but if you are, then they have lots of like jegging styles on the website. I'm just going to chuck in this pair of leggings just while they're here, because I have got a couple of pairs of leggings and one jumper to show you as well from Halara, because they do actually have some like beautiful clothes on the website, and they are so known for their activewear and their leggings. Halara leggings, without a doubt, are my most worn and most like, I would say they're my absolute favourite leggings, and it used to be the Adenola leggings. The quality is incredible. They have so many colours in like everything. These are actually my favourite style. So these are the SoftlyZero crossover waist. So it's just like this at the top. They look small, but they're just, again, the stretch is incredible. And I got these in a small and the 7/8 length. I can go between an XS and a small in Halara leggings. They have pockets so you can pop your phone and stuff in. Just so useful, great for the gym. They're like squat proof and everything, but just day to day, I just think they're the most gorgeous chic leggings. In the winter, I do reach for my Uniqlo thermal leggings just because they've got that warmth to them, but if I'm wearing like a cozy jumper, socks, big coat, I can still get away with wearing normal leggings even in the really cold temperatures, and I would always reach for like my Halara leggings. So I just thought these went beautifully as well with this top that I got from Adenola. It's more like a jacket really. It's one of these like fleecy jackets which I showed you in, I think I showed you in one of my vlogs, but it's the most beautiful like deep cherry sort of plum colour, and I thought these were just such a perfect match. You'll see from the try on clips, I love the way they look styled together. But yeah, the leggings are just gorgeous, and I say these are my favourite range from Halara and my favourite length as well. So if you're a little bit on the shorter side, the 7/8 length is a really nice length because it just shows off a little bit of ankle, which looks so cute with like Uggs, trainers and that sort of thing. So yeah, love those leggings. And that colour is the evening purple, sorry, dusky evening purple. What a beautiful name for a pair of leggings. So yeah, thought I'd show you those. Next up, I'm going to show you these, which I'm just going to prepare. I've taken the tags off because I actually wore them the other day. They are so comfortable. They're actually a pair of skinny jeans. I still think there's a place in people's wardrobes for skinny jeans, she says, as a true millennial at 39. But these ones are just, yeah, so nice. They're super stretchy again, so soft. You've got the button detail and the belt loops, and then on the back you've just got that little white Halara logo on there. Really nice and simple on the back. And what's nice about these is they've got this kind of like design detail down the leg, which just adds a little bit of something extra. And then also at the bottom they've got this, can you just see there? So the material is like just asymmetric, which just shows off your ankle a bit more, and I just think it looks really cute and stylish. So I would definitely wear these with an oversized chunky jumper, pair of trainers. I'm obsessed at the moment with my Aloe sneakers. They're called the Sunset Sneaker. They're such a nice slim trainer, and I think they work really well with like skinny jeans. But if you're not like a big fan of skinny jeans, you can definitely wear them like leggings. So you could wear them with like a big chunky jumper and, for example, knee-high boots over the top. And it just, yeah, they just look so cute styled like that. So these are lovely. And these are called the Halara Flex Mid Low Rise Zipper Pockets Casual Skinny Jean. So they are a little bit lower on the tummy. A lot of the styles I went for are like mid or high rise, but they didn't feel too low, which some jeans, low rise jeans I've tried from Halara before have felt a little bit on the low side, but these ones didn't. They still felt like a nice sort of like height. I don't like super low rise. And yet small regular, I got these in, and they were really nice length and fit. The amount of denim washes to choose from is unbelievable. So if there's a particular like wash of denim that you like, you're bound to find something on there because they just have so many different colors to choose from, and including like blacks and creams and stuff as well. But these ones I'm going to show you next. So these are actually a turn up jean, but with a twist. So again, just a lovely, gorgeous kind of mid blue colour, just goes with absolutely everything. You've just got the standard sort of belt loops and fasten detail at the top, nice and simple on the back. And then these ones, you can wear them turned up like this. And I just love a turn up jean because you show off your ankles again, which I'm going about showing off my ankles like I'm in the 1940s or something. But yeah, I just think it's just a cute look. Like it's just very, very flattering on a lot of people with like a slim trainer or a ballerina pump or a heel, showing off like a bit of ankle with your jean and then having a nice shoe. I just think it's a really cute look. So I love them for that. But what's so versatile about these is you can actually turn them down and wear them as a long jean, not turn up. So if you want to have like, you know, a turn up for maybe casual or date night with a heel, but then you want to wear the jeans long, you can, because the turn up just fastens with a little button here, which I personally think all jeans should have, because how incredible is that to be able to wear them two ways? So I got these in a size small regular, and again, really nice fit. I would say all the jeans came up roomy. I could definitely have gone for an extra small, but as I've said so many times before, I'd rather something be a little bit on the big side than on the tight side. So if in doubt, I'll always size up. And yeah, these fit so nicely and I love the colour of them. And you'll see I've styled them with two different types of shoe in the cutaway, because I just love the fact that you can wear them, as I say, both ways, and they look really nice both ways. What I will say with these, the regular length does come up a little bit longer than the regular length that aren't the turn-up style, the sort of versatile style. So these ones I did need to wear with a little heel, but I think they look so cute styled with a little heel. So yeah, really nice kind of slimming and chic vibes with these jeans. So these ones are the high-waisted pockets, adjustable hem, wide leg washed casual jeans. So as I say, I'll link them all because there's just so many different styles, but really, really rate these. I know I'm going to get a lot of wear out of those. And then I've actually got quite a few pairs of Halara jeans already just from previous videos, but I really wanted to do a video that just focused on the jeans. And one of my absolute favourite pairs of jeans from Halara is this style, but I have it in the really deep blue, like almost indigo colour. So I thought I would pick the same style, same size and everything up in the lighter blue. So I just thought these are going to be so beautiful for like spring, summer wear. They're an absolutely stunning wide leg jean with this very trending detail, like hem detail on the bottom. They've got detail all down, like the seam detail on the jeans, which just gives them a real something extra. They just look so special. This is what they are like on the back, and then you've got the little Halara logo on one of the pockets on the front. They just look so chic and expensive and stylish, very like that 70s show, which is very much my vibe, and I just love. Nice and high-waisted, again, super stretchy and comfortable. I just think these look so cute with trainers and Uggs, but equally with like a little kitten heel. They're really nice for that kind of smarter vibe, like whether that, you know, you can wear jeans to work, whether you're going on like a date night or like a girl's lunch or something like that, or whatever it is. These are a really, really nice pair. I reach for the indigo ones so much, so I thought another colour would be perfect, and you'll see from the try-on sort of how they fit, but I just think they're really flattering. And also because they have this pocket detail on the front, I love that over my tummy area, which is the one area where I'm like quite insecure about, just because I do bloat a lot. But because you have that pocket detail, I think it's very distracting. So even if you are bloated, it doesn't feel, I don't know, it just adds a bit of something that disguises that, if that makes any sense at all, rather than just a smooth panel. But yeah, these are absolutely gorgeous. These ones are called the high-waisted pockets washed casual wide leg jeans. So again, a wide leg, but what I find with a lot of the wide leg jeans from Halara is they're not swamping. They're not, you know, verging on palazzo jean territory where it just becomes too much, especially if you have a more petite frame or you're more petite in height. So yeah, I really rate the wide leg jeans. Obviously wide leg jeans are super popular, and they do them so well. Okay, next up we've got a pair of the turn-up jeans. I have this exact pair in cream and I love them, especially in like the spring, summertime. They are the most classy, gorgeous, most comfortable jeans. And so I thought I would get them in the lovely mid-blue colour. Gorgeous, gorgeous fit. Were these a petite? Yeah, so I got these in the small petite, and the ones that I've got in cream are the small regular. These fit me a lot better. So I would say if you're around 5'4", I would go for the petite in the turn-up style, because just because of where they sort of finish on the ankle, it's slightly more flattering, whereas my cream ones just come maybe a fraction too long, but I still absolutely love them. But yeah, these fit lovely in the small petite. So flattering, so cute. Get to show your ankle off with ballet pumps, you know, a slim trainer. You could wear these with knee-high boots as well and just have them sort of, you know, going up into the jean. A slim pair of boots, maybe with a kitten heel. Heels look gorgeous with, you know, with shorter jeans as well. So these are really lovely, and I already know that I get a lot of wear out the cream ones, so I'll probably get even more wear out of the blue. But yeah, beautiful. I haven't actually got any of the black jeans to show you, and I think next time, if I'm fortunate enough to work with Halara again, or when I next do an order with Halara, I will order some of the black, because actually that's something that I haven't really got in my wardrobe at all, and I think would look very nice, especially in the winter time, particularly with like burgundies and those kind of purpley colours. But yeah, turn-up jeans, highly rated. And then before I go on to the last couple of things, I'll show you these leggings. These are a little bit kind of risque. I mean, they're very cute. So these have got the crossover waist again, that's SoftlyZero fabric. They've even got a little pocket in the back of the leggings there, because you haven't got the pockets on the side. Halara just think of everything. But they've got this gorgeous lace paneling down the side. I first saw these on Instagram being styled up, and I thought I have to get those. They're the most gorgeous looking leggings. I think depending on what you want to wear these for, how you want to wear them, you'd have to be careful how you style them, because the lace panel does come up really high and potentially higher than I thought. So you can see like the top of my sort of bodysuit, I suppose, when I'm wearing these leggings. So how I would probably style them is with like a nice chunky black oversized jumper, but one that comes long line, so comes to about sort of here on the leggings. Cute little boots or trainers. I think the Aloe sunset sneakers look really nice with these, but any slim black trainer I think would give, you know, the same sort of vibe. I think they would look nice styled like that. You could definitely put like a leather boot with them, again a chunky sweater, but if you want to just, you know, really rock the lace detail, you could wear them with like a little slim fitting top. Probably black would be the best, I think, an all black outfit with these. A pair of heels, like a pair of sling back heels would be really nice. So yeah, it just depends on how you want to style them really, but they're very pretty, and I just think they're different. Like, I haven't seen anything like this really, and I do think it's nice to have like a sexier pair of leggings / trousers in your wardrobe, maybe like date nights if you're going somewhere like fancy, I don't know. But yeah, these are very cute and just so comfortable. This kind of thing you just expect to be uncomfortable, but it's not at all. So I got these in an extra small, again in the 7/8 length, and the fit was lovely. As I say, the leggings are so stretchy that I don't think size wise, if you can't get your regular size, I think you'd usually be fine going down a size. Okay, so the final pair of jeans before I show you another piece of clothing from Halara is these. These are so different to anything I've ever seen before, let alone tried on. They've got this really high, almost like corset type waist, and it's a button detail, so they button all the way up. But essentially they've got where the normal sort of jeans would finish here in like a mid-rise, they've got this extra panel, and you've got 4 buttons down the front, so you could belt them here if you wanted to, but I think they probably look best styled how I wore them, very simply with this black bodysuit, just to show you the jeans fully. But they come up to sort of like just under my bust area, so I think maybe if you had like a very slim like bandeau top, like a really cropped top, that could look really nice. But equally, just over like a bodysuit or something, or a long sleeved top, you could style these. And they come to a really nice length again. The fit and everything was just gorgeous, lots of room in them, seam detail down the front, and nice wide leg, but it's like a really flattering wide leg, as you'll see from the cutaways. The only thing is, as I said, I don't really know, other than what I've said with like a very crop top or a bodysuit, how else I'd really style these. But I guess you could just wear them like normal jeans, and then you've got the option of having them being very extra with this high panel, because if you just put a jumper over the top of these or a jacket, like you wouldn't see this panel anyway, so you would just have the normal jeans. And maybe for someone that needs extra support up here or something, I'm not sure, but I've never seen anything like it. So I thought I would get them to try, because I thought it'd give a very cool vibe, but I'm not sure I'm cool enough to wear these. But anyway, that is those ones. And then to finish off, I've just got this beautiful jumper. Halara do so many beautiful pieces of clothing. So they have jumpers, they have jackets, they have dresses. If you've never just had a mooch on the website before, I would just, have a little look, because they have so many pieces and all of the pieces are so reasonably priced. Obviously, I've got my discount code. Yeah, they have so many gorgeous pieces. The design detail, all the pieces is just amazing. Like, they're so comfortable yet stylish, chic, and they're pieces that you'll just continually reach for. So I got this jumper. I thought this could be a very cute festive jumper, given that it's red. But yeah, you could wear this sort of any time really, apart from obviously over like the summer months. But it's got this like slashed boat neck on it, which is so nice because you can expose a little bit of collarbone, and I just think that is very cutesy, and you know, it's not too much, it's just revealing a little bit of skin. It just looks very, very chic and cute. And this jumper is incredibly soft. It's like buttery soft. It's just the most gorgeous fabric. I got this in a size extra small, and I would say that is a nice fit. It's like not too baggy. I just didn't want this to be like a really baggy jumper. I wanted it to kind of like, I'm tending to generally now, if I'm wearing things like a wide leg jean, wide leg trouser in particular, go for like a more slimmer fitting sweater, jumper or top, because I just think it balances the proportions better. But it's just really, really lovely. And then on the side, you've got this little like ruching, so it nips you in slightly at the waist there. And then on the other side, you've got this slit here, which just like lets it sit nicer. And I think that red colour is just absolutely gorgeous, like year round, not just for Christmas. And I actually think red suits so many complexions and hair colours. But that is everything that I picked up from Halara. So thank you so much for working with me on today's video. I'll put my discount code up again on screen and in the description. Do subscribe if you are still here. As I said, I do lots and lots of fashion content on my channel, as well as beauty and lifestyle. So if that sounds good to you, then please do hit that subscribe button. Give the video a like or a hype if you did enjoy it. And I will see you again very soon in my next video. Bye guys!